Thank you very much for the introduction. My name is Thomas Polainer. I'm the project manager of the company Urbas, and I would like to speak about energy technology, especially combined heat and power generation. So maybe at first something about our company. Our company is a family-managed company founded in 1929 as a forge. Still we are in the steel industry, but this is mostly a smaller sector of us. Also, we are in the livestock facilities and we also offer hydroelectric steel construction. But our main sector is the energy technology. So we offer like also boilers, warm water boilers, hot water boilers, and we offer CHP plants. CHP plants we can divide it in two different ranges. We have steam turbines, which have a bigger output range than our second thing, the wood gas CHP. The steam turbines have a output beginning from 500 kilowatt electric power and 4 megawatt of thermic power. The wood gas CHPs are a smaller range. We have their range between 100 and 400 kilowatt electric power and 280 till 650 kilowatt of thermic power. I want to introduce you the wood gas CHP more. So maybe I will start at the bottom, where we started. The wood gas technology is more than over 100 years old, but we got used to it in the year 2001, where we started with our research and development. You can see clearly it was a hard beginning for us too. On the left picture you can see the starting of the first plant where everything is smoking and people are running crazy. But on the right side, on the right picture, you can see the state-of-the-art machine. So a lot of things happened. We had some bad things, we had also good things in 16 years. So the first plant which we are running in our near our headquarters in Veolkermarkt is installed since 2006. So we are researching always on this plant, of course. Therefore, it maybe looks not so nice anymore, but it's running very good. We are now trying to make bigger output ranges, not only 400 kilowatt, or we are trying to make 500 kilowatt also, electric power, and also using the thermal power. So the first customer plant we sold in 2008. This was a 2 units of 120 kilowatt electric power and 2 units of 290 kilowatt thermal power. So this was a very big milestone for us, of course, but the really serious production started in 2010. Since then, we almost finished 22 plants in Europe, but I will talk to it. I will talk to you about it later on also. So now we are trying to make bigger and better plants, of course, and also trying to get into new markets all over the world. Japan is our first international project, and till now we were only in Europe, but from the north to the very south of Italy. So our expertise and experience wouldn't be able if we didn't have, like, I have to say, the best employees, of course. We have 450 employees in our company, where about 370 are in our production, and the rest is in our headquarters in Veolkermarkt and are doing the planning and construction things. So the benefits of our company, of course, is that we can offer turnkey solutions. We don't have a serious product. We offer solutions for the customer. So if he says he needs more heat, we can combine it and we can make more efficient products. We have also a service partner in Japan, which offers you or the customer to get better service and maintenance for the plant. Just to have an example of it, we have a customer in Italy, and he has 8,600 operating hours per year. So just to say, it's 8,760 possible operating hours per year. So this is 98% duty cycle. This wouldn't be possible if there was such a good service. But the service should start at the construction, of course. We try to make our products the best, and I want to tell you how our products work. We have modular products. Therefore, we have at least 4 modules, where we have the first module, the lower gas treatment module. Here you can't see any gas treatment things in it, but you will see it later. On this module, the upper gas treatment upper gas treatment module and the gasifier gets adapted. So there is at least one gasifier for the output range of minimal 100 kilowatt electric power and 280 kilowatt of thermic power, and there can be 3 units of wood gasifier. Here you can see the gas components. On the right side you can see the gasifier, which produces the gas for our engine. All those small things you can see inside of the upper and lower module are gas treatment equipment. We have like 3 stages or 3 etages. You can go into the first etage. Here we see the gas treatment equipment, and also here you can see the big gas filter and the coolers, the heat exchangers. Also our heat exchanger, our main heat exchanger, where we give the whole thermal energy to the grid or to the customer use. Everything of course gets insulated, and after that you can see also here our self-made gas engine. The gas engine by itself, or the engine by itself, is supplied by a third party, but we supply everything around it. On the demand of the customer, we supply a silencer cabin, or we can also put it inside of a gas engine room, which is also applied with some sound absorbing material. So here you see an example for a plant. This is, for example, a 200 kilowatt electric and 360 kilowatt thermic power plant. And it's very important to use a good wood, and the wood starts at the drying unit. You can see here the drying unit and our feeding unit, which is combined. We supply the whole system. The way from the feeding unit till the gasifier gets conveyed over some conveyor belts. And the essential thing is, of course, the wood. So we have to use wood with 5% bark maximum and about 100 millimeters big. There you can see an example for the efficiency of a 250 kilowatt electric power plant. So we have 54% of heat usage. We produce 54% of heat and 24% of generated electricity net. So in sum it is 78% net. So for example, 22 commission plants are all over Europe, and we have 3 in Europe being built and 1 already in Japan, in Tokushima. Just to give a small overview, this project in Bosnia and Herzegovina is a very good example because it replaced an oil, an oil heat energy or oil using plant. This is also a very good reference in South Tyrol, because there were a lot of noise emission limits and also some exhaust emission limits, which when we delivered the first plant in all over Italy, which got a bonus for low emissions. This is a reference project in South Tyrol also. It's located near a very nice skiing place. And this, I want to mention it just for Japanese participants here. This is the Japanese plant built up in our factory, and this plant will be shipped in Japan till November, and will generate 250 kilowatt of electric power and 530 kilowatt of thermic power. So if there are any questions, I will answer them, of course, later on. And thank you very much for your attention. Domo arigatou gozaimasu.